Hi, welcome. This is Lara from Om3 Yoga, and I'm so happy to see you today. And feel free. We've got people in person and a few people online. So if you want to turn off your video, that's completely fine with me. And as we do our meditation practice today, a lot of people will fall asleep or get into a really restful state. So I will just finish and turn off the video. And so if you need to reach out to me afterwards, you can reach out to me at om3yoga.com, at gmail.com. So perfect. All right. So as you're ready, maybe starting to allow yourself to get comfortable, you can roll your shoulders back. Perhaps close your eyes. Take a really big, full, deep breath in into your whole body. And then exhale, slowly let yourself go. Again, let's take another really big, full, deep breath in, whole body. And then exhale, let go. One more big, full, deep breath in. Exhale, slowly allowing your body to release. Begin to invite yourself to shift, just to become a little bit more comfortable. And invite yourself to take this time to tune out from the world around you. As you begin to take time to tune in to your inner world of thought, feeling, and connection. Knowing that whatever you experience today is exactly right. There's no way to do this wrong. We welcome every positive and negative sensation, feeling, thought, image, insight, and experience with curiosity and openness to the wisdom it's offering you. From each is a guide sent from beyond, welcoming you to find a deeper sense of connection to yourself and the world around you. So take a moment to welcome the sensations. Notice the sounds in the distance, around you, and within you. Let them be there. Take a moment to notice the air on your skin, the support that's holding you. Notice if there's any light, color, shade, or darkness. Notice if there's any physical sensations you need to adjust to make yourself a bit more comfortable. Allow yourself to find the sense of ease in this moment. And know that at any time during our practice you need to shift, please allow yourself to do so. Now take a moment to connect with an intention. Something that you would like to create more of in your life. Take a moment to connect with this intention. Notice, how do you want to feel? And what does this intention mean? Welcome in the feeling sense of living this intention fully with your entire body and mind. Begin to take another deep breath and connect with an inner resource, a safe place within you where you connect to feelings and sensations of being safe, secure, and at ease. If it's helpful for you, connect with an image of a person, a pet, place in nature, prior experience, or other images that make you feel secure and at ease. Allow the inner resource to provoke this deep sense of well-being and calm. And allow the inner resource to be with you anytime, day or night, and throughout this meditation. Know that your inner resource is always with you, so you may always connect to this deep sense of being safe, no matter what life experiences come your way. So we are currently in this time of the last full moon of the fall. And our meditation practice tonight is a wonderful time to embrace the endings, to continue to release what no longer serves us as we do our inner and outer work, allowing ourselves to realize that the nights are currently longer than the days, so the light is short-lived. This is a very beautiful time to attend to our inner light, our inner energy, with more reverence and care. So as we move deeper into our practice, we'll be connecting with the moon, reminding ourselves to connect deeper with ourselves. Taking a deep breath as we now begin to scan the body. Inviting the muscles to relax and let go. All the worries and tasks you've been holding on to. As you welcome whatever arises. As we bring our awareness to your mouth. Perhaps allow the tongue to float freely in the mouth. As you feel your lower jaw release away from the upper jaw. Notice your lips, the cheeks, the nose, the ears. Notice the temples and the sensation between the temples. Feeling your eyes, eyelids, eyelashes, eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows. Feel your forehead soften, the top of the head, back of the head, the back of the neck, the sides of the neck, the inner walls of the throat. Taking a moment to welcome the sense of spaciousness into the head, face, and neck. As you welcome the sensation in the left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, forearm, left wrist, hand, thumb, and fingers. Welcoming the sensation in the left arm, from shoulder to fingertips. Bringing the awareness to the right shoulder, right upper arm, right elbow, forearm, right wrist, hand, thumb, and fingers. Welcoming the sensation from the right shoulder to fingertips. Welcome the sensation in the upper chest, upper back, and shoulder blades. Notice the rib cage, front and back. Perhaps feeling the sensation of the rib cage move as you breathe. Notice the heart center, front and back. Upper belly, middle back, lower belly, lower back, pelvis, sacrum. Welcome the sensation in the left hip, left glutes, front and back of the left thigh, left knee, calf and shin, ankle, heel, foot and toes. Noticing the whole left leg from hip to toes. Welcome the sensation in the right hip, right glutes, front and back of the thigh, knee, calf, shin, ankle, heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, toes. Feeling the whole body from head to toes, welcoming the sensation. Perhaps feeling the breath move through you. as you begin to bring the awareness to the heart center. Taking a moment to feel into the heart center. Perhaps you feel the heart beating. Maybe you feel a sense of spaciousness. Just begin to bring the awareness inside the heart. Notice what's there. Watching with awareness. No judgment, no attachment. Observing. As we bring our awareness back to our intention, releasing what no longer serves us. I want you to bring the attention or the awareness, the sense of energy to the base of the spine. And imagine that from the base of the spine, you begin to form a taproot of a tree. And allowing the taproot of this tree to move through the support where you're resting, the floor, the foundation, starting to root deep into the earth, moving through the different layers of soil, of sand, of underground streams, allowing your taproot to move deeper through the bedrock, allowing your roots to begin to sink deep into the earth, to the heartbeat of the earth, the sense of energy there. Taking a moment to see if you can connect with that, as you connect with your own heartbeat. Bringing this deep sense of grounding and connection. Invite yourself to begin to breathe that up through your roots. Pulling this energy up through the different layers of the earth, through the bedrock, through clay, the streams, the sand, the soil. And begin to notice the color, the texture, the sensation as you breathe this energy back up through your roots. Pulling this energy from deep within the earth, the heartbeat of the earth, connecting it with your heartbeat. Breathing it all the way up to the back, to the base of the spine. Allowing it to root through the legs, the feet. Let it move through every cell of the body. Letting your cells feel nurtured by this sense of the earth, the heartbeat of the earth connecting with you, helping to melt away any tension in your body you may be holding. Starting to breathe this sense of energy all the way through your body up into your heart. Feeling your heartbeat connect with the heartbeat of the earth. Pulling this deep sense of grounding and sensation up from the heart, through the upper body, all the way up to the crown of the head. As you imagine from the crown of the head, a beautiful tree beginning to bloom, blossom, and allowing your branches to reach out as far and as wide as you'd like them to. Pulling this sense of spaciousness from the sky through the branches into your heart, as you root that back down through the body, to the heartbeat of the earth. But allowing yourself to bring the sensation of a tree within you, this expression of you, connecting deep, but also feeling spacious, feeling the vastness. And still allowing that heartbeat, the breath, to connect. As you begin to imagine where your tree is placed. Perhaps being magically transported to a beautiful healing place in nature, and your tree rooted there. Taking a moment to create this in your mind's eye and visualizing yourself as a tree rooted there and reaching. Focus on breathing. Allowing yourself to connect with the other plants that are there. Maybe noticing other trees, bushes, grasses, flowers. Perhaps noticing your connection with them in the earth. And realizing as we are approaching this time of the full moon, we begin to imagine the moon shining over our head, through our branches, through our being, allowing your tree, your essence, your being to begin to connect and be soaked up by the energy, the loving energy of the moon. As you slowly begin to imagine your tree on this last full moon of the fall. And perhaps begin to start thinking of what are you ready to let go of in your life. And imagine these things that you're ready to let go of begin to be like the leaves on the tree that begin to fall. Just let the thoughts stay in your mind for a moment, detached awareness. But perhaps imagining them form a color or sensation as you begin to feel the leaves fall away. Maybe saying to yourself, as you release the leaves, I release under the light of this full moon what no longer serves me or empowers me. Just imagine these undesirable things, habits, people, behaviors, thought patterns, judgments expectation patterns, just beginning to release their attachment from your tree as you still glow brightly under the rays of the full moon. To help you with this, I'll say some statements. What doesn't serve you, just release. I release unworthiness, release doubt. I release fear or anger, release resentment. I release judgment. I release envy and comparisons. I release relationships that do not serve me. I release toxic people and situations. Once again, I release unworthiness. I release doubt. I release fear. I release anger. I release resentment. I release judgment. I release envy and comparisons. I release relationships that do not serve me. I release toxic people and situations. Taking a moment as you imagine these things releasing from your life, getting absorbed by the light of the moon. Keep breathing. Using your breath to help you release what doesn't serve you. As you breathe in the connected and rootedness, the heartbeat of the earth. Now, as you felt yourself release, visualize your tree again, your sense of rootedness into the earth, connecting with the heartbeat of the earth and your heartbeat as you breathe, connecting with where you are in nature, this healing space. Keep breathing. I want you to begin to connect with the intention once again. And I want you to imagine that all of us who've taken this time to participate in this meditation this evening or on the recording, and all the people that we've practiced with before, I want you to imagine all of us together with our trees, respectfully apart, but seeing everything that we've released and seeing the beauty that's truly there. Imagining all of us releasing and connecting with our sense of freedom, our authenticity, our uniqueness of who we truly are. This willingness that we've stepped into to release the old and to feel into our intention. So imagine ourselves together in this circle, connected, together, basking in the full moonlight. And breathing this sense of the full moon into our branches, through our tree, and back down into the heartbeat of the earth. Allowing ourselves to receive, to grow, with this unconditional presence, where there's no judgment, no competition, no comparison. We just receive each other exactly where we are. And feeling this sense of the moonlight bring in healing, to bring your awareness back into the center of the chest, into the heart. Perhaps feeling your heart breathe. Breathing your energy back to you. Release what no longer serves you, breathing in the moonlight, breathing your energy back to you as you welcome in the sense of spaciousness, the sense of healing, the sense of deep connection for who you are in all you do. So as you begin to feel ready, starting to bring your awareness back into the present time and space, but knowing that you've connected with your intention, your inner resource, your well-being, your sense of spaciousness, connection. your intention. You've connected deep within the earth, the moonlight that will be above you in a few hours. So as you start to bring your awareness back into this present time and space, maybe beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit. If it feels appropriate for you, you can start to reach and stretch anyway. If you are still in a deeply meditative state, no worries, we'll be finishing in just a moment. Let yourself be. Those of you who are wanting to come back into this time and space, take a moment to first check in with your physical body. And again, if you need to move and wiggle the physical body, please do so. And check in with your energy. So sometimes as we bring in the sense of release and more spaciousness, we might feel a little strange. And so this is a really beautiful time, especially this evening, to perhaps go outside and stand outside, maybe in your bare feet or even with your shoes on or socks, and just stand out and look at the moon and connect with yourself as a tree again. Like imagine yourself rooting down, maybe reach your arms up as you connect with the moon. And if that's not possible for you at this time, maybe take a bath and connect with the water. The moon and the water are deeply connected. And so allow yourself to find some sense of healing, again, connecting with this spaciousness now. And know we are on this process all together. And please reach out at any time if you need anything. Taking a moment to check in with your emotional body, notice how you're feeling, notice where your mind is. Again, doing your best to bring it back to this present moment. And thank yourself for taking this time out for you this evening. It's such a joy and honor for me to guide you. And thank you so much for joining me. I will have this posted this evening on Om3 Yoga YouTube channel if you want to watch it again or share it with anybody. So feel free to do that. And again, blink your eyes open, welcome yourself back. Thank you. Have a beautiful evening. You are amazing. Big kiss and hug to you all. Lots of love. Namaste.